Hello, friends. Let's talk about demystifying mining and mining difficulty.
First, what is blockchain and is it same as Bitcoin?
This question has been asked by innumerable people, some of them in high places, as they cannot tell the difference. Simply speaking, blockchain is a ledger whose exact copy is held by thousands at any given point of time. Every page of the ledger is having a reference to the last page to ensure that you cannot jumble up the pages ever. Even a slightest change in the old entries will be instantly caught, as the ledgers are immutable. Similarly, in a blockchain, virtual blocks containing set of transactions are chained together to form an immutable, distributed, and decentralized ledger, an exact copy of which is held by each node. Bitcoin was the first application of blockchain technology and is by far the most popular one too. Herein, people can either go to a cryptocurrency exchange to buy Bitcoin by paying dollars or euros or any other fiat currency, or you can log on to Bitcoin protocol and do some work to earn Bitcoins. By showing a successful proof of work, you will be rewarded by some Bitcoins. The work to be done is called mining of blocks, and the people who do mining are called miners, of course. To this day, mining of approximately 90% of the total supply of 21 million bitcoins has been done. It means approximately 2 million bitcoins are still out there to be mined. Assuming an average price of bitcoin to be approximately $9,000, we still have $18 billion worth of bitcoins out there to be mined. Excited?
Yeah, but what type of spade and shovel do I need? Can I start mining in my backyard?
Oh, well, all you need is a computer with internet connection to do mining. Mining is nothing but solving a mathematical puzzle. Whosoever does it first will be rewarded by some bitcoins. Initially, in 2009, when a new block was mined every 10 minutes, 50 bitcoins were awarded to miners. As per Bitcoin protocol, this reward will get halved after every 4 years. In May 2020, it was halved to 6.25 bitcoins. So every 10 minutes, there is an opportunity to earn $50,000. But you do not earn this money by using a simple laptop or PC. You need to invest in a special hardware like ASIC, embedded machine, Antminer S9 or similar, which cost $3,000. And you need to place hundreds or thousands in a series to earn some respectable mining power. One another important factor in mining is the electricity consumption and electricity cost. You need tons of electricity to run the machines and keep them cool. So if you're planning to put up a mining farm, then you better choose a state which offers cheap electricity and has a natural flow of cold air from the hills.
What sort of puzzle do I need to solve?
Before that, you need to understand what is hashing. Simply speaking, hashing is a function in which the input can be data of any length, so the output will always be a unique fixed length string. One of the most popular hashing algorithm is SHA-256, which was developed by US National Security Agency in 2001. Bitcoin also uses SHA-256. Herein, output is a 256-bit alphanumeric string. Hashing functions are deterministic, meaning that a specific input will give you a unique output every time you run the function. Every possible input will have a unique output. Probability of two different inputs having same output is practically zero. Also, you can never guess by looking at the output what the input might have been. Thus, hashing functions are one way in nature. Input can lead to output, but output cannot lead to input. Let me show you an example. If you pass oranges and let's say you have some pineapples, okay? If you pass oranges and pineapple through a juicer, well, what will you get? You get a glass full of juice, correct? Now, is there any way you can pass a glass full of juice back through any machine to get oranges and pineapple back? Of course not. Even a slight change in input data will change the output data completely. For example, an SHA-256 hashing output of ASH ISH is FF81423 blah 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 something, whereas the hash of ASH ISH dot is F58BD4 and so and so so and so. Now, do you see any similarity? Of course not. So just by adding a small decimal point, the output is completely changed. You can never calculate or guess the input by looking at the output.
So, what is the puzzle?
Well, every block header consists of some fixed data like list of transactions in the block, timestamp, and reference of previous block, etc., and a variable number called nonce. Now the miner must combine the fixed data and nonce and hash the same to get a value lesser than a target value. Whosoever is the first to find the value of nonce that satisfies the criteria is the winner of the mining reward. And the mining reward these days is 6.25 bitcoins per block. So every miner must start from 0, nonce value 0, and check the hash output if it's lower than the target value. If not, then the nonce is incremented by 1 and the same process is repeated. This process is repeated till the time the hash output of the header and nonce is lesser than the target value. Presently, the target is starting with 18 zeros. So if your hash has 18 or more leading zeros, then you have hit the target.
What is mining difficulty?
Hmm. Okay. So Bitcoin protocol has identified block formation time to be approximately 10 minutes. If there are too many miners with too high computational power, then a block may get mined in say 8 minutes. In such a case, Bitcoin protocol will increase the mining difficulty target so that more computational power is needed to solve the puzzle. And the block mining frequency comes back to 10 minutes. Conversely, if there are too few miners and too low computational power, then block frequency will increase to say 12 minutes. In such a case, mining difficulty target will be reduced. Thus, when Bitcoin's market prices go down, many miners quit the business and consequently difficulty also goes down and vice versa. So it's not just Bitcoin that uses proof of work as a mining concept. Many other blockchains like Ethereum also have similar concepts, but none match the drama and excitement as seen in Bitcoin. So friends, that was all from myself. I'm your coach, Ashish Kumar. My mobile number is given here, which is also my WhatsApp number. If you need to know anything more about mining, please do not hesitate to call me or text me. I'll see you inside another video very soon. Thank you.